Whew, feels good to be home. Guy needs a cold snack and a G-tar. I'm excited for our camping trip. You know, in the spirit of things, y'all want to hear a joke or something? Like a camping joke? Okay. So you're in the woods. How do you tell if a tree is a dogwood tree? By its bark. Oh, come on. It was at least a little bit funny. Eddie, what'd you think? That's what I'm talking about.
Hair is a mess, she's got a rather long neck. It's Addie's Adventures.
Hey there. Hey, how's it going? This, of course, is getting recorded at the end of the process of building this because I'm not smart enough to think of a plan that's good enough for me to actually build. So, here we got a quick overview. We got our cabinets from the front here. They're about 18 inches, which is, some would say that's pretty healthy. So, here's our frame. We got, excuse me, got a horse in my throat. What's it doing in there? I don't know. We got bracing going across here. Two little cubbies in the back, which are actually going to be my deep cycle, where I put my deep cycle batteries. I'm move the water tank to the back corner here. And then these little pockets are just going to be storage. So this is the main frame that holds everything. Everything else is going to be plywood. So the platform is slid to the passenger side. And then there's over the wheel well is open as of right now. It's going to get built into a cabinet that kind of goes up and over like that. And you got little cubbies to put your tools, your sidearm, a Subway sandwich. It doesn't matter. You put anything you want in there. So yeah, here's the materials that I ended up using. 8 1x10 by 8 footers and 2 4x8 sheets of plywood. I think it was 7/16 plywood is the cheap stuff, because that's the good stuff, you know. All the hardware and stuff I went relatively cheap on. The locks, I'm going to end up getting a different type of lock. I tried one type of lock, like the cam style lock. Did not work. I mean, it did, but it didn't. It really didn't work. But I'm not a professional carpenter, nor do I plan on being one. I think this suits my needs pretty well, so I'm happy with it. It turned out as good as I wanted it to be for me. I just wanted to get into it in camping as soon as possible, because I'm just, a guy's got the itch to just get out there and get in the wilderness, Maybe I need to grow a bigger beard or something. But yeah, quick overview and enjoy the video. All right, well, this is a mess, so let's change that. All right, guys, so just collected some of the stuff I needed here. Not everything, but a decent amount of it here. Got the Dremel for making tight cuts. We got a Sharpie and a pen to make some measurements and some lines. Got some screws and tons of batteries. A measuring tape and a straight edge, along with my battery-powered circular saw and my drill. We got the carpet pulled out that was in there before. We got these are 10-inch by 8 foot. So that should be more than enough to build the frame. And then I got to find plywood, because the plywood they wanted at the store was $60. So I'd rather just take a trip up to Grand Junction and, pay $22. My girlfriend probably wants to get a plant anyways, so yeah, we'll do that instead. So today we're going to just focus on building the frame of this bad boy, so let's get started. getting along pretty good. It actually fits pretty snug in there, right up against the sides here. Why is it when you get your bibs on, you always gotta piss right away? I'll be back. Welcome back to day number dos. We got some new stuff. We got a stapler and some staples for our carpet, which we got in over here, along with some new lumber and some plywood to finish this baby off. We got some turnbuckles. They're gonna go kind of in here, hook on that hook right there, and then screw into the side of the wood here. That's just gonna help keep it in place. I'm not gonna do the back because it's in there pretty good. We got a lot of bracing to do, and then we got to figure out our drawer system. So let's get to it. I'm gonna have to ditch the plan of doing a full deck all the way over. When I went to go pick up the plywood in my girlfriend's Jeep, I had to cut it to get it in the truck, but since I didn't take correct measurements, you know me, the plywood doesn't go all the way across. And I don't really want to stop it at this board and then like half the board with some of the plywood. And then extend it out to the end because I think that'll be flimsy. I'm just gonna build up and over and make little cubbies. Make these cubbies just something that we can throw our phones in, wallets in, you know, whatever we need to. So yeah, just a quick little update. We're gonna keep going. Welcome back to day 963 of this build. Yeah, it's taking me forever, but that's only because I'm an idiot. So, if you're not an idiot, it won't take as long. That's what my grandpa used to say anyways. No, he didn't. But it makes sense, so let's roll with it. We got the drawers in, just gotta make the backs and the faces for them, put the latches in. We got our paneling cut. I had to make a slight relief cut in there. And then I gotta wrap all this stuff in carpet. And I gotta wrap the drawers in that material, the soft material. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer by the minute. Oh my gosh, guys. Looky there. This turned out a lot better than my carpentry skills are actually equating to. Don't know how I got this lucky for it to turn out okay. I made so many wrong cuts. As you can see, all these little slivers, yeah, that's because I didn't cut it right the first time, and then I probably cut it too much the second time and then had to restart. So, but here we are. Let's try these drawers out. They don't have handles on them yet. Look at that. Look at all that storage. Once this is anchored down, I should be able to put a decent amount of weight onto this. Not too much. I might go back and put some bracing in. I think I'm only going to put 4 screws in each corner of the actual panels here because I want to be able to remove them pretty easy. But I think I need another brace right there and right there. So I'll do that too. But for now, I'd like to get my truck somewhat back to normal here. Look at that, they even meet up. Like, come on, boys and girls. It doesn't get better than that. It gets a lot better than that, but not with me. That's what you're getting when you subscribe to the channel, is mediocrity. It's a great thing. Anyways, yeah. So we need door handles and we got to put our locks in. We're nearing the end here. I ended up switching sides that I had it on merely for the reason that I screwed it up and I wrapped the wrong side of the carpet for this panel. So that little cutout right there, it was supposed to be for this side, but no, we get this side. So that's okay. It doesn't really matter. All right, so final day here of our building process. Today we are going to finish up the main structure. We're gonna put some bracing in here, just so it gives the drawers a nice place to stop. And then we're gonna screw our decking on. We're also gonna do our locks, and I got some homemade handles that we're gonna throw in there. So yeah, let's finish this thing up for now. Of course, there's gonna be more. I'll probably make this a multiple part series because there's just a lot to do. Gotta cut out our little cubbies for everything. We still gotta make our cabinet that goes up and over on this side. But for sake of just making a general drawer system and deck video, I'm gonna make this one video and then I'm gonna start working on the second one today. You just won't see it till probably next week. So here we go. Let's finish this thing up. All right, there you have it. The pretty much finished front face here. I think I might stain these drawers, but for now they look fine in the pine. I only put one lock in because I thought I'd spare you guys from watching me struggle to put the second lock in. Plus, I think I might change to a different style of lock because I'm not really that thrilled with how this one works, but for now it'll do. I can keep the stuff that I really care about in that drawer. But yeah, got the board screwed down. She's ready to camp in, boys and girls. So this is part 1. I hope you stick around for part 2. Consider subscribing. All right, till next time, you're doing it with Doug.